Hello, 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 and welcome to the Sunday afternoon Cuppa. I was just sharing this out with some of you and letting you know that we are live and where you can find us online. And let's get you in here. Okay, so you should have a message from me that we are online. And I'm here with the wonderful Annie Banani.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, isn't it awesome to see her here and the two of us together? Hello, Miss Pachetta. And he's going to help with writing down the names so we can keep everything straight today. So Pachetta came in first. And then Kathy Hand. You were trying to figure out what, darling? Good afternoon, Auntie Jean. Thank you for being here. All right, so while everybody's finding their way in, let's go into our hearts with the heart-brain coherence that we do every day on Cuppa. That heart-brain coherence does many things. It heals the cells inside of our body, so it's healing energy. It anti-ages us because it actually repairs those cells, and it connects us in with our divine self so that we bring more peace into our hearts. Oh, Auntie Jean says you look beautiful, Annie.
I love y'all.
And Blue's here.
I'm
okay, she's on it.
I'm looking at all this. I got this all right here. I'm writing their names down as they come in.
Oh, you were trying to figure out the time. Well, I'm so glad you're here, Pachetta, and you were the first one in. Usually our Pat Moss is here first in the afternoon, but that's okay. She'll be here. All right, so let's breathe into our lungs. Take that deep breath in. Hear your heartbeat. Just you can feel it if you've got your hand on your heart center. Feel the rhythm of it. And let that breath travel from your heart, from your lungs to your heart, expanding and opening your heart space. And then on the exhale, release everything that's not working for you. There may be things you're holding on to right now. There's a lot of chaos in the world, a lot of physical pain, emotional pain especially, a lot of grief that's happening. So as you breathe in this next breath, let it open even wider, and let's add in that ingredient of love that heals. It brings out anything that needs to be purged out of our body, so we make more space for the love. And then exhale that out slowly. And on the next one, as you breathe into your heart center, hold somebody there. They may be here on the live. They may be in spirit. They may be just you holding them in your mind's eye. But hold that person. Give them a big heart hug. And let's lift that energy from the heart to the mind to the divine. Just bathe in that wonderful golden sun energy. Feel the Creator blessing you, holding you with love. And now bring that love back into your heart that's been touched by the divine, and exhale it out to the world. Just shine. And our very last thing we do with the heart brain is to smile. Put that smile on your face. Like our Marietta says, spirit magnifies incredible loving energy. That's what the smile's all about. The more we smile, the more love we're feeding into the world. Hi, Joanne Castrillo and Marlene and anyone else who has found us. But I had my eyes closed, but our Annie's on it. Mm-hmm. She's got you all written down. You're all going to receive a message today. Andrea Gregg, hello and welcome.
I have them all in order, and Kathy's requested awesome. Bob and Colin if possible.
Thank
I have
you.
that written down too.
Okay.
I'm all in order. We're good.
Wanted to see if I missed saying hello to everyone. Okay, so keep sharing this if you know somebody that may want to come in and have their very own message at the end. I always pull one card for myself. Thank you, Blue, for that. And Also, for anyone who might have wanted a message but didn't get in time, and we are going to keep this to an hour today because I'm very sad because my Annie Banani is going to be leaving me after this show. And it's been wonderful to be here and spend time with her and just bask in this beautiful
It's been lovely.
presence of my earth angel that's been right here with me. And she did my nails. You guys love them. I know it's a little blurry with the background, but she did an amazing job. And I get the honor of being her very first human experience with doing the nails. So
Yes.
you did a wonderful job, Annie. And we laughed. We didn't cry, but we laughed.
Yes.
Could have cried.
And the heat down here, so we didn't do much. Like the heat is tremendous.
It's a little insane. It's 92 degrees. Oh, it says it's raining. Well, Alexa lied to us.
It needs to cool things off a little bit.
I asked Alexa earlier, about an hour ago,
Yes.
about rain, and she goes, no, it's not going to rain.
No.
But my computer says we have light rain. So let's hope it stays light because Annie's going to be on the road. And
I'll be fine.
if you're like me, I don't like driving the rain. I just don't. Auntie Jean, it is purple, honey. And I sent you a picture of me holding my beautiful present that you sent me. That's also purple, so that you could see how beautiful it looks up against that. Hi, Catherine Kovacs. Thank you for being here. Okay, so let's get to it. What do you say?
Prachetta first.
So as it says on your screen, you can either have a pony card or you can have a message from Angels in My Pocket, this beautiful book that the angels wrote and gave us some guidance and inspiration. Okay, so Prachetta, let's see what the angels want you to know today. And did you tell me if you wanted card or a message from the angels? So let me know that, you guys. That's why I put it up there. Let me know which one that you want in the comments. Oh, Prachetta says, Annie, this is my favorite color of nail paint.
Yeah.
Me too.
It matches the
Me
cup
too.
Auntie Jean got her for her birthday.
It sure does. All right, so Prachetta, I'm not hearing which one you want, so intuitively, I'm just going to draw a pony card for you, just this one, and one for our Prachir.
Okay, let me put that by Catherine's name. Pony.
Yeah, and Isabel's here, and she would like an angel card or an angel message. Yes, Prachetta, I knew you were going to say the card, so I've already pulled one for you and one for Prachir. So here we go. The rhythm of synchronicity. Lines of synchronicity enter our worlds each day. People walk into our lives with new ideas, in new relationship, in perfect timing. Nature swirls motion around us with birds in flight, wildlife passing through, flowers blooming, and weather always in change. Is there a message to hear? So they're wanting you to think about possibilities. What is possible? And you know what? Spirit says everything is possible. We live in a world of unlimited potential and possibility. So as you think about your day-to-day experience, and that's all we have is today, this now moment. That's all we're guaranteed anyway. It's not all we necessarily have, but it's what we're guaranteed is this moment that we're here, that now moment. So think about what is possible in your life. Blue's directing us.
Yes,
She's
probably
producing the
she's
show
not
today.
able to see me because of probably the background or
I
something.
I can do this.
Yeah, they're not able to see me.
I can do that.
Well, you see me now,
And there
Blue?
you are.
Do you see me?
So, Prachetta, that is your message, darling. Look at what's possible in your life because there's a lot of synchronicities happening. And when you see those messages, those feathers, those coins, you hear that voice or get that nudge, that's a synchronicity. We talked about that this morning on the meditation. with Dr. Ruth Anderson. So pay attention to the synchronicities. Prachir, your card is renew. I so love this card. This is one of my favorite cards with the heart. And the renewal that's happening is in your heart. And I see that and I feel that so strongly. I see the pony starting to turn its attention towards something. So as the heart expands and brings a beautiful message to you about renewal, you're turning in that direction that the angels are wanting you to pay attention to. It says, the lone horse stands powerfully in a glowing heart. It's time to renew your hope. And I feel that. I feel that your hope has been dwindling. So know that it's strong. There's such strong energy that's helping you renew your faith, renew your dreams, for all begins anew today. And as Prachetta's message, today, this is what we have right now. Focus on what's happening now, not somewhere in the future, not what's happened in the past, what's happening right now. And it encourages you to write it down and breathe life into whatever you're feeling. So work with that heart energy. Know that there is hope, there is inspiration, and I love you both so much. And hi, Goofy. I know you're there listening as well. And Pat Moss just came in. Hi, Pat. And Janet's here on YouTube.
Okay.
Hi, Janet. Prachetta says, yes, ma'am, Prachir is a little low. I could feel that. And I think this is a wonderful message for you, Prachir, to stay in your heart, stay in the now moment. When we get anxious or we get sad when we start looking back at the past or anxious about the future and what might happen, don't even go there. Just now, what's happening right now, and stay very present. You got this. I love you both so much. Annie, anything you want to share to them?
Prachetta, I was getting that your angels and guides, excuse me, are surrounding you and helping you. And you're very intuitive, and you are a healer, and you are connected to the earth, and you're grounded very much. And I'm getting chills as goosebumps as I channel this. And they're showing me a feather. They're sending you signs all the time. All the time. They're all around you.
Thank you. And Prachir's birthday is coming up in 6 days. He's going to celebrate a birthday. And so Prachir,
Sure,
that smile on your face.
That'll be an uplifting event for
yes. It's your day. It's your day. Allow your sister to give you gifts. Let her celebrate you and what you mean to her. And just be blessed. Love you both. All right. So we are up to Kathy Hand. And Kathy, what did you want, please? I have a feeling it's a pony card, but
you're welcome.
I don't know if I saw that message.
I don't think
Let me flip back up here and see. Nope. So, would you be able to pull cards? Mm-hmm. All right. So it'll be the cards. It's been tough lately. Lots of loss. Oh my goodness, girl. There has been so much loss right now. People deciding to leave the planet. And
she said pony, please.
Okay. All right. So we'll get you a pony card for you, Bob, and Colin. So what does Kathy need to know? That one. That's Kathy. What does Bob need to know? Oh, okay. That's Bob. And a card for Colin, please. And who's next on our list?
Auntie Jean.
Auntie Jean, what would you like today? Go ahead and let me know ahead of time so I don't have to wait for the answers. You'd like a pony card? Okay. And anybody else that's on
Blue
here?
Jean.
Blue, blue, blue. She just says, whatever they decide.
I'm from the angel book for blue.
All right. So, Colin, oops, which one was it?
Ooh.
Hello.
Colin comes first. That's what Spirit's saying. It keeps falling. Colin comes first.
It was just like anxious to give him
Yeah.
this message. So, Colin, your message is kindred spirit. Kindred spirit. Kathy, I know you have these cards, so you can pull it up and share it with them. Gene, you're so funny. All right. Kindred spirit brings wisdom, insight, and guidance, gently leading you down your path of destiny. You know, I feel that's so true right now, Colin. It's been a struggle for you, and we've been right here beside of you through all that struggle. But now it feels like it's more gentle. It feels like you're in a very beautiful place of healing. And so they're being gentle with you. Kindred spirit watches over you, healing physically, emotionally, and spiritually, bringing gifts of strength, love, and understanding.
Beautiful.
The knowing way of kindred spirit delivers gifts in many forms. We are better humans when we tune in, when we feel, and when we accept these gifts. It's all about acceptance. You know, accepting yourself as you are, and whatever spirit then puts in your life, those synchronicities that show up, those people especially that are there for you. And we're all here for you, Colin. You're so loved. So Kathy can share that card with you and let you read through the message, but that's the gist of it. And then we'll do Bob's, and Kathy says that's great for Colin. We'll do Bob's, we'll do the cards, and then see if Annie has anything to add in from the messages that come through. Bob, your gift. In a misty dawn, bathed in golden light, bestow a gift, the gift of you. Open your heart with authenticity and listen. Hear the stories of others and listen yet deeper. Extend your hands as a friend, a confidant, a partner, and I'm going to add in there, a father. Share in your abundance. Share in your support. Is it a kindness that you can provide? Is it a helping hand? Offer yourself unto this world. Make a difference in the life of another. And you do. You do, Bob. And so they're just asking you to now tune in and listen to what is being said to you from your guides, from the angels, from those that love you so very much, and this beautiful family that you have there. So what a beautiful message for you. And thank you for being with us today. Kathy Hand. I so love this card. This is one of my favorite cards in the whole deck. Entering the sacred forest.
Magic.
A rider wrapped in a striped blanket moves almost silently on a dark horse, entering the sacred forest. The trees form a living cathedral. The birds sing their delicate songs as the horse walks. The Great Spirit feels nearby. The time before you is sacred, a place of introspection. Pay attention to the learnings that can be found here, for you are in an important place of growth. Watch for messages to your soul in the birds, the trees, and the gleaming light as it penetrates the branches. Are there patterns to see? Visions to new paths? The answers lie in your heart. Just listen. The common theme for all three of you was one word: listen. Listen. And that's so important right now. I'm going to show you your card again so you can find it in your deck. Listen. And we so often are so busy speaking and pouring out our thoughts, pouring out our emotions from our heart, that we forget that communication goes both ways. Yes, there's the time to talk. There's the time to share. There's the time to ask. But then step back, zip it up, and say, okay, my ears are wide open now. What do I need to hear, Spirit? What do you want to tell me? What do you want to say? And when you do that, once you ask for that, look out, because it's going to come. And if you're quiet and still in that stillness, you will know that it's God speaking to you, and you'll hear that message very clearly.
When y'all see me looking down, I'm literally taking notes and writing down names. For Colin, what I got was in his lineage, he is renewing his mind, his body. Colin is in a healing process. For Bob, he's constantly being guided by God and the Holy Spirit and by his family. He lives for y'all. I'm getting chills. Like y'all are his world. And for Kathy, you majestic little love muffin. That's what that's a little Southern thing. You are transforming. You are aligning. Y'all all are becoming more aligned together spiritually, intuitively, healing all together as a unit in a family. And I'm getting goosebumps and chills, and it's beautiful. And I'm just seeing the flowers and the trees, and just y'all are aligning all together and healing and connecting with all the elements of nature and so forth. So
it's beautiful. I love that. Yeah, and I
The
see
family's transforming.
the comments. Love this for Colin. Wow, that's great for Colin. And Colin, we love you. This family is your family, and I hope you feel that. I hope you feel the love that we send to you. You're so welcome, Bob. And the Fae are here with us. Those little Fae, they're so mischievous sometimes. And last night, I feel like they were messing with us when the nails were being done.
You think?
I know that they were. And we just laughed.
Yeah, because I couldn't find something, and I was like, where is it?
Yeah.
Hour later, I found it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And, I can't ever get upset with the Fae.
No,
I just laugh.
It was really
with them.
playing with us.
Jim's here. Oh,
Jim.
Hello, Jim. And Stephanie, listening is a gift. We can learn from listening. Oh, absolutely. It is one of the most important things. It has equal weight to what we speak. So, yeah, we have to have the listening part. And Annie, your message gave Kathy chills, and she's so grateful.
Y'all very welcome.
You had fireworks. I know, you had fireworks. How did the doggies let you do that?
We have Auntie Jean next.
Okay. And let's see, there was something about Lulu is listening over Jean's shoulder and intently watching. Well, hello, Miss Lulu Bell. How did she do at the vet, Blue? I know you captured her and took her in for some shots, so I hope she wasn't too traumatized and that she's now forgiven you for that experience. Because I know my Lulu Bell. She does not like to be paid attention to. All right. So Auntie Jean with the pony card.
And then Blue Jean. The two jeans together.
Our pair of jeans. I love when we have a full pair of jeans. It's hard to wear jeans with only one leg.
Exactly. We need the duo.
Yes, Annie felt a little girl here last night with us.
Yes.
And I know there's so much spirit here in Sherry's house.
That little girl, once I told Terry, she just went, a little girl, and she was at the top of the stairs and she was playing.
And somebody is messing with the thermostat. And so I need them to stop doing that, because all of a sudden I'll be absolutely shivering, freezing, and I don't touch the thermostat, and I go look, and it's like cold degrees. So yeah, there's spirits in this house for sure. Auntie Jean, you have Rhapsody. I love this. Standing in the deep blue pools of night, the lone horse awaits dawn's light. Only another minute till the sky turns bright. This is the Fae singing to you, and with this rhythm that they use so often that's so beautiful. Open your eyes to the world around you, for there are more layers to see. Look beyond the visions at the surface. Tune in to a deeper energy. See beyond the leaves of each tree. Tune up your awareness to that of a horse, and deeper understanding will be. For this is a gift, the wisdom of horses. So alert, so aware, so knowing. Commit to adopt this way of being and all the layers to see. Auntie Jean, I just heard that when you go to Meg's house, ask her to take you to the open space that's right there on her street. It's just up the road before you get to the traffic light. She'll know what we're talking about. There's a horse that comes out in the field, and he'll come up to the fence. You're supposed to communicate with that horse. And I want you to let me know what he says, because I was there one day and all the cows were out, so they were all coming up to the fence to say hello. But the horse was kind of standing back and not being very sociable, but I felt like it wanted to. It wanted to be seen and heard. So you're supposed to go talk to that horse and just tune in.
That horse needs her healing.
Tune into sometimes the loneliness of animals. They need us to just acknowledge them, and that's what's needed. Just acknowledge the horse. So let me know what the horse has to say.
Catherine and Leo.
Catherine DeSanti, I'm so glad you're here. And our sweet Leo in the house. Good afternoon to you. Okay, so Auntie Jean, I hope you resonated with that message. And I know you're going to be drawn to that sweet horse that's out there in the field. They like to give me poetry. I would love to speak to that horse. Awesome. It's waiting to speak to you. Yeah. When you go into that open space, as soon as you go in, look to the field on your right, and that's where the horse hangs out. So you'll find it. Annie?
I had a message for her, but what I'm getting, that Auntie Jean is aligned with God, and like she is transferring energy to the earth and healing everything, and she is guided by spirit, and she is aligned and listening and obeying and in touch with her spirituality, and that she's an amazing healer. And the presence of Auntie Jean changed me. We changed each other in the time that we spent together. So Auntie Jean, you're on the right track of what you're doing, and you're very in tune and aligned.
She certainly is.
She is.
All right, so Lulu, she says, I took the dogs with us so they could guard her, and Miles, our vegetarian, left her crate door open and talked for a while. She then reached out and rubbed on his hand. Oh, Lulu Bell, I'm so proud of you. Oh, this sweet little animal. She's an angel. And Jean was surprised when Lulu took to me and just wanted to be in my presence while I was there at her house. She would sit up on the stairs and just look down at whatever we were doing and just hang out with us. So beautiful. And Blue said that was the perfect message, Annie Banani. All right, so our Blue gets an angel message, correct?
Yes, book.
Okay.
Or the chorus, whatever you feel in tune in. I was picking.
What message does Blue need to hear today? And Auntie Jean says, bless you,
I'll remind
Annie.
her of Manana.
Thank you.
Strike a spiritual pose.
All right. She looks so happy right now. Oh, sweet Lulu. I love you, my girl. Which one is it, Annie? Your resistance to letting go keeps you stuck in the pain and unable to move beyond the experience. You have to make a decision, and once you do so, you will find that the now is much better without all those scars of the past. What a perfect message for you, Blue Jean. I know that you've been through so much. Mm-hmm. You have pain from past experiences, physical pain from past experiences. You have emotional pain. I feel like there's a deep hurt in your heart. And I feel Gordy there with you. I just feel his presence. I can see him that last time I saw him at your house, where he was leaning up against the sink and being Gordy, being funny, but at the same time, you saw the sadness inside of him. And he was gone very soon after that day, after that visit. But I feel like you have not totally let go of that grief and anger. I'm hearing anger because he left. How dare he? So there's some healing to take place in your heart. There's some letting go of all the damage from past experiences that have left you with things that you deal with every day in your physical existence. So I think that was the absolute perfect message that you picked for our Blue Jean.
I think Blue is just the earth angel, and I think that she is also we all channelers, but Blue is taking on, she's very empathic, and she's taking on the group, like she's taking everyone, she feels their energy, she feels it, and she needs to, like, part of that is other energy that is not hers.
Yeah.
And she knows what she's got to do.
Yeah.
That's what she got to do.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, Gordy's been hanging out. Of course he has.
Andrea Gregg, and then Marlena, and then we have Joanne.
All right. What do you guys want? Andrea, I'm going to go and pull a card for you because that's what I'm feeling. Mariana, I'm sorry, is that Marlena?
Marlena. It was Marlena.
You're stubborn? No, you stubborn?
Blue. Let me talk in my British voice for you. Blue, are you stubborn?
No way you're stubborn.
No, Blue, not any stubborn. Yes. We all have it.
That's your card, Andrea. And
Joanne said pony. I'm writing it down.
Okay.
Andrea
And
said
who else
core.
do we need? Yeah, I got Andrea's card, Marlena.
And Isabel, Pat Moss. We got Janet on YouTube. Jim.
All right. So y'all let me know what you want, or else you're going to get whatever I get.
I'm writing. I am writing it down. She's trying to look at what I'm writing down, and I could tell her she's
I'm
got
stubborn.
it. Yeah, I'm writing down what y'all saying. Don't worry.
This
I got
is
y'all.
for Andrea Gregg.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Just wanted to see if I missed any comment there.
You didn't. I'm watching it for you. Don't worry.
I like that Madonna.
Straight spiritual.
She has a new name. She's Madonna. Okay, and Jim wants the angels.
Okay.
All right, so Andrea Gregg, across the universe. Look at you, just flying through that galaxy, trotting through the solar system. This primitive pony will take your heart to new unknowns. There is a universal flow that feeds our souls and fills our bodies and minds with knowingness and strength. Today, consider where you might venture into the unknown. Now, this is interesting. Before we came online, I pulled a card for Annie. And one of the things that it talked about was the unknown. That the horses carry you forward and land you into the unknown. So there's a lot of people right now being asked to step out of your comfort zone. And that unknown is what scares us, can scare us if we let it. So you're being encouraged to look at, where can I step out of my comfort zone? Where can I allow that healing energy into my heart? And it's an unknown when we allow energy into the heart. When we trust somebody, I know we don't like that word, but it's a real thing we deal with. And it's been my lesson this whole lifetime. And it is, for me, it is scary to open the heart because of past experiences. And I feel that same thing for you, Andrea, that because of things that have happened, there's been some closed doors in the heart. And you're being encouraged to open those doors now and let love in. And that's the message for you. Anything from our Annie?
Nothing with Andrea. Like, Andrea's aligned. She's doing good. She's nothing. No messages coming through.
Okay, I'm just reading Auntie Jean's message.
And Isabel wants us to be guided by Pick.
Okay. I think Blue Jean is a little stubborn.
No,
just like me, stubborn. But they are stubborn in rhythm with spirit and the universe, and so full of love, it radiates out to everyone. Oh, sweet Auntie Jean. Yeah, Auntie Jean found out how stubborn I was when she went on the tour with me. Don't know that she'll ever go on the tour with me again.
No,
I think I scared her off.
I think we have Marlena next. Is that correct?
Yes, and I don't know if she's even still here with us.
Still here. And then after that is Joanne.
Marlene Badinger, if you're still here, please let me know what you would like, or else I'll just pull a card for you.
And Joanne wants
And Andrea definitely resonated. I'm so glad you resonated with your message. Thank you for letting me know. No sneak tricks, but those are the fun things of life. You are here, Marlene. Okay, good. And did you want a card? Because that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling I'm going to have a card pop out of here that's going to be the exact message the angels want you to hear. Yes, a card, please. Well, there it is. That didn't take long. Follow your star. We all have a star. Do you know that there is a Terry Angel star up in the sky? There is, for real. Shining brightly above you, a star aligns brightly to your path and purpose. If you take in the wholeness of the twinkling lights against the dark backdrop, that single star will, in right time, present itself to you as yours. Sit in quiet peacefulness until the glowing brilliance of that one star, your star, calls to you. Ponder the question why it has chosen you. Is it perhaps its location? Is it perhaps its color or its brilliance? Or perhaps it just has a special message to deliver. So the night sky is so special to me. I hope you enjoy the night sky, because when I look at those stars and the planets and the stars that are in formation that just kind of twinkle and glow, it just warms my heart to know that everything is working perfectly. Everything is where it's supposed to be. There are no accidents or coincidences. So as you look at that night sky, see if there's just one of those twinkling things up there, whether it's a star, a planet, nebula, whatever it might be. See what it's saying to you. It has a message. And as we were saying earlier, the important thing is to listen. So as you're watching and seeing where your star's at, listen to the message. Just be very quiet and take in that message from spirit.
I think for her, I was saying Marlena. I really was. Kathy Hannah was saying your daughter's name. I think for her, like you, I agree with Terry's message. You gain more with you when you're in the silence and just in the quiet where you could hear. And I think that's a healing mechanism for her as well.
Yeah, it is. And Marlene, I so miss you at night. We used to do chanting, and Marlene was one of our regulars that would come in. She's one of our little Canadians that follows in our family and part of our P family. Thank you, Marlene, for being here today. And what am I seeing? I'm not stubborn. Blue.
We have Joanne and then Catherine Kovacs.
Blue Jean. Terry's stubborn. The Fae told me she had to stay at least a month the first time she was here. And she did. though not without too much grace. Sassy Faye have mouth today. They certainly do. But yes, there's a little bit of stubbornness in me. I blame my father.
Marlene, it is nice
It's
meeting
not my
you.
fault. It's my father's fault. He was Irish German, and he was very, very stubborn. So there you go. And who are we at?
Joanne.
Joanne with the pony card. Oh, Joanne, is Eris with you? I don't know if you have the baby today, but if he's there, I'd love to say a word to him. So Joanne, yours is a new day dawns. Oh, what's today? Tomorrow he starts kindergarten. Let's all congratulate baby Eris growing up so fast and starting in kindergarten tomorrow. He's not with you. Please give him our love and give him a big hug from me and tell him I'm so proud of that little man growing so fast. And I can't believe he's starting kindergarten. And Doppel just came in. All right, so a new day dawns for Joanne. The morning sun peeks over the horizon, laying light on the first glimpses of the earth. I love that time. The shimmer of early morning dew gives rise to new ideas, seedlings to spring forth in the warmth of the sun. Consider how new ideas, glimpsing over the horizon, can find life similar to the alchemy of the sun's narrow rays, transforming into a brilliant full sun that heats our earth and gives life. There's something coming for you. That's what I see with that sun just starting to peek over the horizon. You know, one of my favorite things from my life has been living in Florida for the majority of my life and going to the beach and watching a Florida sunrise. If you have never experienced a Florida sunrise, you've really lost out, especially if there's any clouds in the sky. When that sun comes up, the clouds look like they're on fire. Seriously, the sun starts to rise and it outlines those clouds that are up there. And there's nothing more spectacular to watch those rays as it comes through the clouds. And then all of a sudden it goes above the cloud and it just like, there it is. And we have the day. And that's what I'm feeling for you, Joanne. There's that energy of something clouding over, but that cloud is not a bad thing. That cloud is there to illuminate what that light is that's trying to break through, that will break through. And sometimes it feels like forever, right? Sometimes it feels like, is this darkness ever going to end? Is this cloud ever going to be taken from over top of my head? So they're asking for some patience. They're asking for trust and faith, and just know that it's all divine timing. It's all about divine timing. Just like that sun coming up, you know, we're told what time that sunrise is going to be because everything happens in divine timing. So even though you may not have a meteorologist telling you, all right, Joanne, this is when that light's going to come through the cloud, you intuitively know in your heart that it's going to be there. The sun will rise and the sun will break through that cloud. Mm-hmm. And there is a light coming in your life. That's what I was told to share with you today. I love you.
I agree with Terry, Joanne. Like even in my life and everyone's life, we all have our different struggles and so forth. And what I'm getting is don't give up. Keep believing. Keep the faith. Stay on the path. Joanne is a channeler. She's a healer. She likes like nature and kids and all these things heal her and bring her light and enjoyment and fulfillment. And she's a giver and she loves to give to people. But we cannot always give from a empty cup. And so like Mama P is just telling you, just fill yourself. And like if you like that ocean and you're enjoying that and sticking your feet in the sand and just listen to the waves and sitting there, just get you some me time, some replenishing time, make that a daily thing for you or something. You're doing good, Joanne. You're doing really good.
I miss you, my friend. Can't wait to see you in October at our retreat.
Now we got our Catherine Kovacs, and she wants a pony.
Catherine Kovacs. Welcome, Catherine. I hope you're doing well, honey. I know you're in a time of deep shadow right now, and we're all right there with you. We're holding you as you're going through this fire of life. Blue says, wow, what an incredible message. No wonder the Fae let you here to the house. Oh, yes.
I'm telling you, my car, it felt like it was floating almost. I'm like, okay.
Oh,
no, meaning it was driving well.
You're so welcome, Joanne. You're so beautiful, and we love you.
Just treat yourself, Joanne. Make yourself feel wonderful. We all, as women, we all have to do that, and never forget how special you are and how much you touch each and every one of the people you meet's lives. And you didn't even meet me, and you touched my life. So.
All righty. And Kathy, I did see your message about your daughter. I'm so glad she's doing well. All right. So Catherine Kovacs, the law of attraction. In the universe, we have these laws, and it's just what's been proven over and over again. This is the way things work. So intuitive people have written this down for us so that we can learn from them. The law of attraction says that what we put out, we get back. And so pay attention to what you're putting out there in the world. Are you putting out anxiety? Are you putting out fear? Or are you putting out joy through all of the struggle? We don't have to give in to low vibration energy. We acknowledge it, sure. I mean, it's a very hard thing to watch somebody who's coming up on their transition time of leaving the earth plane, but live in the now moment. Every moment that you have with your mother is an important time, every moment. And you're going to be remembering that time of her last days. You'll remember that. So right now, she's here. Hold on to the hope that the time you spend with her is going to be so beautiful and precious for you and for her. And it will help make her transition easier when it comes to that time. It's not imminent. So enjoy it. Enjoy the time with her. And remember that law of attraction. So what you're putting out, you're going to get back. If you're putting out the sadness and the fear and everything right now, that's what you're going to be feeling. If you're saying, okay, I'm going to put that smile on my face and experience all of it, the sadness and the joy. So what this card is saying is always strive to achieve, because that's what we do. We're always looking at how can I be better? How can I do things better? How can I have the best experience while I'm here? And that is how it's feed into whatever your emotions are, and then become very aware and attuned to them, and let your emotions empower you instead of bringing you down. And always look at, is there a positive in here? Is there a light that can be shown through that tunnel? We love you, Catherine. We love you so much, and we pray for you and your sweet mom every day. So just know that you're not alone through all of this. And anytime, reach out to all of us or any of us that will be here as a listening ear and a guidance for you. Annie?
I agree with Mama. I've already told Catherine that I'm here for her. I've lost both parents. I've lost people to this disease. And my best spiritual advice is to spend, like Mama P said, the most precious, make the time we made the time together most precious that you can. And this is a very hard time, I know. And just know that we're all here for you, and we love you in unconditional love, and we're a message away from you, and you're supported and you're loved so much. And the angels are holding you, and God is holding your mother and you and your family. We love you. And absolutely. We don't say that just with words. We got you. We have you.
Yeah. Yes, we do. Thank you, Annie. All right.
Isabel.
Isabel, an angel message, and I know you're asking to have readings for your two daughters as well. Where are we
We
at?
have a long list.
We do have a long list, honey. So I'm going to see if this message will speak to all of you. You and your daughters. I understand they're going through a challenging time right now. They need you. They need your guidance, is what I'm hearing. So just open up to them. I'm hearing guidance without judgment, guidance that is going to show them how important they are to you. That's what they need from you right now. All right, so let's see what message is yours. I think it's this one right up here. When you do something so unselfish for another, that is love. When you stop thinking about your own self and consider the needs of someone else, that is love. When you have something to give and you share it without hesitation, that is love. Whatever it might look like for you to extend a helping hand, remember that what you do to help others is also helping you. So as you help your two daughters, you're helping yourself as well. You're lifting your own vibration. The helping, it doesn't necessarily have to be a physical thing that you give. It's you. That's what they need. They need you. It's not that they need you to rescue them. They don't need rescued. They don't need fixed. They only need the mother's love. And you have so much in your heart to give. You have given me so much love. The hugs that you give are incredible. They need that from you. They need to know that their mom is there for them. And, you know, it may seem like it's a really dark and daunting time in their lives, but I'm reminded of Joanne's message. When it looks like everything is dark and cloudy, that just means that sun rising and the light coming through is going to be so much more beautiful than if that cloud wasn't there. They're going to get on the other side of this. You are going to get on the other side of this. Hold on to your faith, that trust and belief that God has your back. And just allow yourself to fall back into that, into the loving arms of our Creator. And you'll know exactly the words to say to your daughters. You'll know when you need to be there physically to hold them. And just keep putting out there, everything is working perfectly.
Exactly.
Everything.
Her comment, what she just said.
Yeah, sometimes when things fall apart, they're actually falling together.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't have anything.
Okay.
You got it taken care of, Mommy. You got it. Because like our matches are aligned, like what I'm saying and yours is saying. It's
Yeah.
We have Pat Moss and we have
Okay.
Janet on YouTube. We have Stephanie and then we have Jim, Catherine.
Okay. So
Leo,
Pat Moss
Jennifer, we
wants
have a
an
few.
angel message. We're going back into the book. And what does our sweet Pat Moss need to hear today? Pat, we love you so much. I can't believe Auntie Jean beat you in here today. They have a little competition thing going on.
Yeah, they're cute.
All right, for Pat Moss, let's see if something jumps off the page at us.
I think in the bottom one, but the top one too. The first one and the bottom one. There's more than one message for her. Because then this one too pops out like pretty much the page.
Let the soul be the driver, not your human brain. Shine like the diamond that you are and do not even recognize. Oh my God, Pat, that is so you. You don't recognize how beautiful you are. You don't recognize how special you are to us in this family. You are a pea, and you're a beautiful pea in our pea pod. Thank you for being that. And look at us, because we're mirroring love. that's in your heart. And that is special. At the very core of every person is a heart filled with love. It is who you are. You may not see it in everyone overtly, as there are many who take on the role of adversaries in their lifetime. Our sandpaper people. And I know you have those in your life as well. So find the balance. That's what I'm hearing. Find the balance. See your worthiness, because you don't feel it always. But know that you are worthy. You are enough just as you are. And let that light shine. Let it shine bright. I love you, Pat Moss. I hope you're having a beautiful day.
Okay, Janet on YouTube is next.
Janet?
If she's here. If not, then
yeah, she's probably hanging out with us. Janet, let us know what you would like. I received that word. She's taking in everybody's messages today. Janet, I think we're also going to do an angel message for you. I feel like you could use that. Oh, you're so welcome, Isabel. You're so sweet. Janet is here. So, Janet, your message. Ooh. Choosing kindness becomes an act of spiritual growth. As you acknowledge that every individual you encounter is a reflection of the divine. Through acts of kindness, you create a ripple effect that spreads love, compassion, and inner peace, and can transform your lives and contribute to a kinder world. Kindness. It feels, as I'm filling into this message for you, it feels like there's not always a lot of kindness that you're surrounded by. Yes, there are kind people and they do acts of kindness for you, but there's also what I term the sandpaper people, those who agitate and irritate and smooth out our rough edges. And that's needed. It's necessary to have that balance. So, yeah, it was absolutely a divine message for you. So what we're asked is to love those people that are in our life for that very purpose of helping us shine, creating, just like sometimes a precious metal needs to be shined and take the rough edges taken off, and whatever's covering up the shine needs to be revealed. So allow yourself to take in the kindness that people offer, but also to just send love to those who are not maybe giving you kindness in their life. So I think it's a beautiful message for you today, and one of balance.
Yes,
and
I agree.
It's so true.
I think she sends a lot out of herself to everyone, and don't forget yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for being here, Janet. We love that you're a part of our family, and you are a pea in our pea pod, and we're so happy about that. All right,
Stephanie.
Stephanie, are you still here? So Stephanie, let me know if you're still here, and we'll get a message to you. We're going to go ahead and do Jim,
Angels,
who wanted angel message, and then who else? Oh, Catherine DeSanti.
Yes.
So Stephanie and Kathy, let me know you're still here.
We have Leo and Jennifer if they still want to flow too.
Okay. And Leo, I think, wanted an angel message. I think I saw that. Mm-hmm. Okay. Janet says, every time I try to love her, she always rejects it and gets really mean. So it's not about her. That's what the angels are saying. It's not about her. This is about you. And you just keep on shining that love. So many times we think that it's not getting through to people because the meanness that she's showing is her inability to accept herself and to accept that she's worthy of having your kindness and your love. So don't take it personally. Just keep loving. Just keep sending that love. And even if you send it from a distance, sometimes we have to do that. sometimes we have to step away and distance ourselves just for our own protection of our ego, because we don't like people being mean to us. So sometimes we just have to realize it's our journey is to love that other person's journey. It's whatever they're going through. And we just allow and accept. And Blue, whatever energy you put out, you will get back. Know you are deserving, Janet. You absolutely are. Okay, this one is Jim. Jim with an angel message, and we're waiting to hear from Stephanie and who else? Catherine DeSanti. Yeah. All right, so Jim, so glad you're here. And let's see what you need to hear from the angels. I'm hearing it's toward the back of the book. Oops, that is the very back of the book. Never doubt that if you want to be a rock star, a chess player, a successful business person, or whatever you desire, it is within your reach. We say to you, take your chances in life. It's not about reaching the mountaintop. What is important is that you are willing to try. Jim, I know you've stepped out of your comfort zone many, many, many times, and keep doing that. Keep climbing that mountain. There's more to see. There are more ledges that are going to give you a beautiful view, and you're just evolving. You just evolve day by day into this absolutely amazing person that shows up for other people, that is a friend to many. And when I say friend, you take that seriously. You are one of the best friends that I have, and I haven't even known you very long, but I just absolutely adore you. And I want you to just keep evolving, keep shining. And for those that don't know, Jim is going to be at our retreat in October and bless us with another session of past life regression that he does so beautifully. You're learning a lot from doing this. You're learning a lot from that experience and what's been taught through those wise ones that brought that information to us, like Dolores Cannon. So big old confirmation that Blue Jean is giving. So Jim, just keep being you. Just keep doing you, because you do it so well. And thank you.
And Catherine.
Catherine DeSanti, we
Yes.
don't know if she's even still with us, right? Okay, we'll go ahead and do an angel message for Catherine, because I think these messages are touching more than just the person that we're giving it to.
Okay.
So Catherine, only that which is real and eternal will be able to stand. Only that which is of love will rise up. Open your eyes, dear ones, and see. Open your ears and hear life's song of joy. It is the song of love. Catherine, you've had so many changes in your life. You've had to come to learn now how to be on your own. And I know you've been through a lot this year. That was a really tough journey. And I feel like Peter is guiding you through this from Spirit. He's helping you to learn how to be on that solo journey. He's guiding you into being the very best you can be and do the best you can as you find your way and navigate through those new waters of life. And you've got this. You've got this. We're right here for you. We love you so much. And I'm so glad that you found us. Catherine found us on chanting and has become a beautiful part of our P family. So thank you for that.
They're just showing me roses for her, like Spirit loves her.
Oh, yeah. So loved.
Mm-hmm.
And Jim, you're so welcome. So glad you were here.
Leo, and then Jennifer.
All right. Leo wanted an angel message.
Leo in the house.
Lizos.
Like Blue says it. Lizzo.
The doggies love when Leo's here. All right. So for Leo, we say to you that if you were to step back and become the observer for just a moment, you would see things with much more clarity. That feeling of helplessness is there because you have not explored all the possibilities. Whoa, you're being called out there, Leo. And in a good way, for you to open up, open your eyes, step away. You know, as hard as it is sometimes when we're wrapped up in wanting answers and we're so focused on what to do and which way to turn and what to believe, what to eat, what not to eat, what to put in our bodies, how to navigate through life. It's hard sometimes to just hit that pause button, isn't it? It's not an easy thing, but it becomes easier when we get into the habit of doing it. So for you, Leo, and for many of us, they're saying hit that pause button. Just step away for a moment and listen, our big word of the day, and see where Spirit's guiding us. And Leo, you're finding your way. I feel that. You are finding your way. And when you just look at all the possibilities, not just a handful, you're going to see there's so much that you're being guided to.
They're like showing me Leo with like gold, like just like gold flakes coming down on him.
Mm-hmm.
Like he is so open to everything spiritually, just an open human being. And they're showing me, and then they're showing me flowers for Leo, and they're coming down where he is just blessed with it because he's so open. Hi, Jennifer. Leo, we love you. Thank you for the song for Morning Cuppa. Thank you for all you do for this group, and thank you for your openness because it's beautiful.
Absolutely. So is Jennifer our last
Yes.
one? Okay, I'm going to pull a card for Jen and a card for me and anybody else who might have wanted one that's listening or will listen later. Oh, there's Jennifer's right there.
It's pretty.
Isn't that a beautiful card? Oh my goodness. I love the imagery in that card. And we'll get to that in 1 second after I find out what they want me to know. Yeah, I'm stubborn, so I'm going to wait for them to give it to me.
She heard or she admitted it.
That's me.
Oh, that's pretty.
All right. Jennifer, beautiful, beautiful card for you. Calling the power. Do you see that? Do you see all that power that's up above you? It's really all around you. It's not just up above. They're swirling. I feel like they're swirling around, and you're calling this power. You're doing that because you're reaching out right now. Horses come into our lives when we need them most. Their gift of strength can lift you high. Put your hands on a horse, and the power will reach every nook and cranny of your body. Today, the horses are there for you. Merely stop and call in your power. It will come in all forms. Your power will bring wisdom and know-how. Let it flow through you. So what you have been seeking is seeking you. And just allow them to teach you, to swirl their energy around you and wrap you up like a baby in a blanket. Just allow that power to be there for you. It's what you've been looking for.
They're showing me Jennifer as a child and with a jacket like in the snow and just playful. Like they want you to go back to your childhood natures and like be carefree and heal from that. You know, that's what they show me.
Yes. So as I read this last card, whoops. I didn't mean to do that.
That's okay.
And thank you, Annie, for adding to that. As I read this card, if you have a prayer request, type it in the comments. If you have something specific that you'd like for us to know about of how to pray for you, it might be physical, it might be emotional, it might be spiritual, and spirit may be working with you and wanting you to open up more. Just type in whatever you want to share with us, and that way we know how to direct our prayers when we go into that beautiful song that's coming up. It's Kathy Hand's favorite, and I love it too. So we play that every Sunday. And yes, I will share this card with Linda because this is for me and anyone who didn't get one. And it is Dream in Flight. In the quiet of the night, the village sleeps. Crescent moon rises, stars twinkle as the golden horse rises in the sky, and the children dream of their first flight. Dreams lead the way to new horizons. Take time to dream today. What are the possibilities? What are your deepest wishes if you allowed your soul to take flight? When our souls are in flight, the skies are limitless. The possibilities are open. Again, with that possibilities message, right? We live in a world of unlimited potential. Always remember that. And that's what I'm grasping as well, of that unlimited potential and what can be if it's allowed to be. So thank you all for participating today and for coming in, for your messages. I truly hope they resonated and hope that they touched your heart, whether it was a message drawn for you or someone else that you resonate with. It was there for you all. Thank you. Prayers for peace and love to all in need. Prayers with love to all children in the world. Thank you, Isabel.
Yes.
What a beautiful prayer. All right. So if you want to continue typing in whatever your prayer request is, and I'm going to put the music on. And let's remember our Earth planet, lifting up for peace on our Earth as we make these prayers.
Come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river. Get down on your knees. Come to the mountain. Well, take it in the view.
Wi-Fi's getting yellow.
You will find that life is
Okay.
greater than you knew when you go through the storm. I
Sorry, guys.
will hold you, keep you warm when you stay in the night. I will shelter, I will fight. I will find. You're broken and you're shattered at the point of no return. You pick up the pieces and you let the bridges burn. So come to the water, you're sailing with the breeze. Take a step into the river where you will find peace. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight. Oh yeah, I will fight. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. I will fight. So come to the water, where you will find peace. Take a step into the river and get down on your knees.
Sorry about the glitchiness in that, but I think that we all were able to go into our hearts. And I just want to thank you for sharing your heart and sharing prayers for each other. And thank you for being here today. This brings us to the end of our show. And we know what that means, don't we, Annie?
Thank you. I love you. It's been an honor, y'all. It's been an honor to be here.
I'm so happy that you were here.
Me too.
And I want you all to know Annie did step out of her comfort zone to be here and to show her face to all of you, which is such a beautiful face. And we love you so much, Annie.
I love y'all too.
Okay, so we know the drill. Leo's going to sing. We're going to listen and
party.
Dance and party. Here we go. With our Leo. Thank you. I love you all so much.
It's time to get up and get ready, because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go. Come on.
Put those thank you, I love yous up there. Thank you, I love you.
I love you.
Are the doggies dancing? They love this song.
I like them to like this dance.
Oh yeah.
Wake up full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA.
Thank you, Kathy, and Bob, and Colin. We love you. Oh, sweet Andrea, I'm so glad you were here. Auntie Jean. I'm so happy we had our pair of jeans today. Janet, we love you so much. Isabel. I miss you, Isabel. And Isabel says, very nice to meet Annie. Oh, Auntie Jean says you're so confident. And she loves you.
Love y'all.
We'll do the morning cup of joy tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time. Pop in and join us. Thank you, I love you. Namaste, y'all. And just a reminder, we got 2 weeks until our class starts with Michelle Landers and I. Angelspeakers.com. Go there to sign up.
There is no secret. It's simply
Accept, align, allow.
lay out. Morning cup of full of joy, very bad. Just start the day on the high five, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup of full of joy, very bad. Just start the day on the high five, we call the AAA.
So glad Leo was with us today.
Yeah, he peeks in.
Thank you, I love you, namaste.
Oh, we do make a good team, don't we, Isabel?
I agree.
Thank you, Janet. Namaste to you. All right, who's going to help Leo? We're getting to the end of the song. Come on, you guys know what to do. Let's sing with Leo. There we go.
There you go,
Andrea.
Andrea.
Andrea knows the drill.
All right.
She's on it. And our Auntie Jean. Woo! Thank you, Leo. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. Blessings to you, and please pray for Annie as she does her drive back down to the bayou and picks up her little man, Grayson, which we all love so dearly. Stay in your hearts. Stay blessed. I love you so much. Any parting words, Annie?
Thank you for allowing me to be here. It's been an honor to read y'all, and I look forward to seeing y'all again. I'm going to come back to New Orleans and see Mama P, and we'll do it live.
Yes, we will. Bye, everybody.